Hello, Internet, and welcome to Pokémon Blue, Nuzlocke Edition. My name is Xanipator, and I've got some guests with me this time.
I'm Matt.
I'm Donna. I'm Lori.
And we are doing a Pokémon Blue Nuzlocke Run. Now, I'm familiar with this one, but these three are basically going in... Well, no, Matt knows this one, but these two are going in blind, so it's going to be heavy on the explanation, so bear with us. That being said, let's get this started. Hello there! Welcome to the world of Pokémon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokémon Professor. Whoop. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokémon. Go figure. It's derived from pocket monsters.
Oh, okay.
For some people, Pokémon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself, I study them as a profession. First, what's your name? And we can give him a name. We can only use up to 7 letters, though, so we gotta come up with something creative.
I think Blue is kind of cool since we're playing Pokemon Blue.
That's actually the original name.
Yeah,
Really?
let's go with Blue.
Okay.
Alright. This is my grandson. He's your rival since you were a baby. What was his name again? Cheesy line, but you gotta name the rival.
Well, in the show itself, the rival to Ash, the main character, was Gary.
Right.
So,
Then again, this is Blue based off of Pokemon Green,
correct.
which itself was actually based off of the anime. So it's like... Wait, no, wasn't that the other way around?
I don't know.
I can't remember if the anime was based off the game or the game was based off the anime. And both were based off the manga, so it's a moot point.
How about Ash?
Okay, sure.
Okay, guys, we're gonna do this one.
This is gonna get fun.
So Ash was the main character, the main good guy in the actual show.
And we're calling him the bad guy.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh no, this is gonna be fun.
This is gonna get
I've never done that
interesting.
before.
No.
Most
I've seen it done once, but in this case, the guy was being sarcastic.
Alright.
This is gonna be hilarious. Hey, Blue! Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! And I get turned into a little kid. They've got an SNES.
Oh,
Or the
man.
Super Nintendo. That's kind of like the one you had, but the newer model.
Oh.
Let's go. And I move them around using the controller. I say controller.
Keys. Yeah.
Right. And do not forget the potion.
Oh, yeah. In the
I learned
original
that
game,
lesson
that was
hard.
actually an Easter egg. They didn't tell you until you started playing it a while, and people were going, "Oh, check the PC. You have a potion."
Right?
So, would you like to describe the difference between the original Blue version that we knew and loved as kids, and then the Nuzlocke that we are playing?
Oh, good point. For those of you who don't know what a Nuzlocke is, it's basically the same game, but we've got a few additional twists to make it more interesting. For example, we can only catch the first Pokemon that we come across in a given area. To make the Nuzlocke more interesting, we're supposed to nickname everyone we catch. It's to build up sentimentality for it.
Ah.
It's like, hey, this is mine, this is my kid, if you will. And then if they faint, or if their health drops to 0
Right.
during a battle, after the battle we have to go to what's known as a Pokemon Center, or Poke Center, it's a hospital, and you have to release them, because they are considered dead.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Opposed to the original, where you could just revive them.
Right, you
And
can take them
carry
to the
them with you.
hospital for free and just bring them around with you.
That.
Where in this game, yeah, no, they don't let you do that. That's what creates the difficulty spike.
Right. What's the potion?
It's
I like health.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's basically like a little medicine you...
Oh, and brings them back.
Right.
Okay.
Gives him, yeah.
Gives them some
You want as
strength.
much potion as you want, as you
Oh,
can.
okay.
What's hilarious is in the actual anime, the potions are in a little spray bottle, and you spray it onto them. I'm like, what good does that do? But whatever, it works.
We're talking about furry creatures that get digitalized.
Touche. But I'm not gonna go into that detail. It's strictly speaking irrelevant. And then this is our mom. All boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. So they're believing the media. I'm gonna ignore that. Okay, she says the professor's looking for us next door. Well, what she means is down here. This is our rival's house. And if we go in here, here's his sister. And he says he's out at Grandpa's lab. The problem is, if you actually go into the lab right now, he's not here. But here are 3 different Pokemon, and at the beginning of the game, you're given one to start with. And we'll get back to that in a minute. First, we gotta go up here, and he's gonna stop us. Because you see this section here? This is grass. And the wild Pokemon live in the grass.
Oh.
And he's saying it's unsafe to go out in the grass without a Pokemon as a backup. You need your own Pokemon for protection. Here, come with me. And I'm not controlling it, it's just gonna walk. Well, now it will. I'm fed up with waiting. He's impatient. He's the rival. He's not necessarily the bad guy. He's just the antagonist.
Oh.
Which is hilarious because in the actual anime, Gary is actually a decent trainer, all things
Yeah.
considered. His Pokemon actually like him to a point. Then again, I could say the same for James, but yeah. And then he's gonna let me pick which one I want. And they're inside these little Pokeballs. Which, that's these little things up here.
Ah. So how do you know which one to pick?
It's gonna show you. He says when he was a kid, he used to collect them, but he's only got 3 left. So he's actually being very generous and giving us one of his... Hey, what about me? Oh, be patient. You can have one too. And then I'll show you the choices. That's Charmander. He's the little fire lizard.
Oh, he's cute.
He's even cuter in the anime. Charmander! What's interesting is, you see that flame on his tail?
Uh-huh.
If that flame goes out,
He
He's
dies.
dead. Oh, no.
so a rainstorm can be a problem.
No.
Obviously prefers hot places, so he'd be happy in the Philippines. For the most part. When it rains, it said steam can come from his tail. So yeah, if it's just a light rain, it's not going to do much. But if it's a big rain, yeah, you're in trouble. And... no, I don't want the fire one. This is Squirtle. Squirtle! After birth, its back swells and hardens into a shell. It's like a little turtle.
Oh, okay.
And it sprays foam from its mouth. It's the water Pokemon. Well, it's a water Pokemon. It's the water choice you get. No, I don't want Squirtle either. I want this one. And everybody I know is going to be screaming at me for this. Because nobody likes Bulbasaur. But I grew up with Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur. So when I first started playing Pokemon, my first Pokemon game was Fire Red. So I've always been a fire trainer.
Right?
So Charmander, of course, was my first starter. And but I like Bulbasaur. I don't know if people are gonna be that mad because I mean one of the best moves you can get with Bulbasaur is Leech Seed.
Yes. It's great
And-
early game.
Yes.
Later game, it doesn't do much, but
And with what Leech Seed is basically you have these seeds that you scatter around, and it leeches the life from the other Pokemon, and it actually restores your own health.
Oh wow.
So,
think of it like a vampire.
so it works, but it doesn't.
I'm sorry.
The seed draws life from, yeah, because it essentially is a toad with a plant on it.
Basically, yeah. It's a little frog with a flower on its back.
Oh.
And it, well, I say frog. Not quite. I mean, little dinosaur. Here, I'll show you. And it says a strange seed was planted on its back at birth. The plant sprouts and it grows with this Pokemon. And then, yeah. And yes, I'm actually going to take this one because when I was a kid, I saw this one and I was like, this looks kind of cool. Sure. And then I learned what he could do and I was like, holy cow, this guy's awesome.
Yeah.
And as a bonus, I'm also picking Bulbasaur because of the way this is a Nuzlocke. Because the first gym, he'll be able to tear through it.
Yeah.
Because with it being a rock gym, grass type, ooh, yeah, I'll go to the school and do the type explanations later. We'll get into that. But there's different types of Pokemon, like fire, water, grass. Let's see, this is Gen 1, so we've got just the basics. Fire, water, grass, electric, psychic, poison, bug, and dragon. I think that's it?
I believe so.
Yeah, eventually in the next generation they introduce Dark and Steel. And then... oh! Fighting.
Yes, because you have Machop and Machamp.
Macho, yeah, the Ma line.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the Hitmons.
Yes.
And then with the type coverage, it's basically like a rock, paper, scissors type thing.
Oh.
Just with more than 3 options. And then he also does well against Misty in the water gym.
Yeah, because the plant absorbs the water.
Right. And then,
So, even with your starter, you have to release.
if your starter faints, yeah, you release him. Which means if I lose against this first fight, we're screwed, and I have to start over.
Why do you give him a nickname?
It's to increase the emotional attachment to it.
Oh.
So if it dies, it's like, well, this is kind of like my kid.
Wow.
This is going to be the fun part, coming up with a name for it. In my practice run, I just called it Bulba Fett, and I kind of like that one. The only problem is, when it evolves, that name's going to be irrelevant, because it turns into a Venusaur.
Seedling? No.
No. You got any ideas?
I was trying to think of a plant or something. Because the seedling, what's wrong with seedling? If he had a seed on his back.
That seed becomes a giant flower later on.
Yeah.
Flow? For the beginning of flower?
We could be cheeky and just call it flower. Pull up Andy.
Yeah? You can do that.
Sure, why not? And let's just hope Disney doesn't come after me for that comment. Nah. And then he takes the fire one, because the rival always takes the one that's the better type.
He takes
the more typically advantaged one. For example, I took the grass one, so he's going to take fire. If I had taken water, he would have taken grass, because grass beats water.
Oh, okay.
And if I had taken fire, he would have taken water.
No, we didn't name him Flower because of Bambi. We named him Flower because he's a flower on his back.
That works. And then if you talk to him, he says, hey, it looks really strong. Then we'll talk to him because I want to see what he says. Oh.
He gives you your Pokeballs.
Right. He just...
No,
No, not in this gen.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you gotta... that's gonna be fun. You gotta do the parcel delivery system. Yeah,
it's been a while since I played this one.
Eventually, after this first fight, we're gonna have to go do a mail run for him. He's got a package he wants that is in a different town.
He wants a package that he wants you to deliver that winds up being your package.
Basically, yeah. No, he doesn't give you the ball. It's the custom GS ball. That's what his package is, remember?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Whoa! Hey, wait a second! Let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. And this is where the fun begins, ladies and gentlemen. I am not sure why the audio is messing up. I love from the back, he looks like Mario.
Flower's cute.
Yeah. He gets funkier. This is what he looks like right now.
So we got our two basic moves, which is Tackle and Growl.
Right.
Growl is good for in the wild. If
Growl is good for right now, which is what I'm going to start with. Because what Growl does is it cuts it takes his ability to attack and lessens it. So it basically says, you're not going to hit me as hard.
It intimidates him.
No, that's a different move.
I thought Growl usually intimidated him.
Intimidate is a different feature. That's a skill,
okay.
Remember?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I haven't played Pokemon in years.
But then again, that's an ability,
Have you ever played
and abilities aren't in this game, in this gen.
Have you played this one before?
No. No, mine was always the Mario Mario.
Oh, he scratched me. And I'm gonna growl at him again so it doesn't hurt as much next time. Now I can go after him. Oh, fine. Two can play that game, I guess. See, it didn't hurt as hard. I'll do that again. Because he's basically doing the same stunt he did last time. So we're basically just going to take each other's attacks and negate them. I'm not entirely sure why they're doing that, but that's what he did on my practice run too. See? It didn't hit as hard that time. So this is going to take a while. Oh, also there's such thing as what's known as a critical hit, which typically does like 1.5 to 2 times damage. But criticals also ignore stat changes. So the fact that we're lowering his attack won't matter if we get a critical hit.
What's the 1420?
That's our health. If this 14 goes down to 0, game's over.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
Man, it's been so long I forgot how tedious it can be.
Early game, yeah, is a bit tedious, I will say.
And we had that potion, but we want to use it, like, right when
Right.
we can't go no more.
Nah! He tried to growl at me and lower my attack, but I can't. My attack's as low as it can go.
Uh-oh.
And I missed. I'm not sure what he's doing. Uh-huh. Okay, so even a... Well, no, that's not true. I was going to say a crit would only do 4 damage, but then I realized, no, crits actually ignore stat drops.
What year did this come out?
This one came out
95?
No, 96.
96? Okay, so the card game came out around,
Well,
95.
in America.
Yeah, yeah. America, card game with the Pokemon cards and all that came out around the same time as the first game, or around within first year or two. Because I mean, and it exploded. Kids had never seen anything like this before, and then, except for I think Digimon was first, and then
Digimon came out first, and I still have no idea what that is.
oh, I've loved Digimon when I was younger. I'm not too much into it now, but so they got a taste for the trading card game and everything, but it put a whole new spin because with baseball cards, you can't attack the other person. You can just go, here, I got a Babe Ruth.
Right.
Right.
Oh, awesome! You got a Mickey Mantle? And you just admire. Then they brought in these Pokemon cards and the Digimon cards and
Remember
Pokemon.
that little blue book that you helped me put together? That's the trading card game.
Right. I remember that.
And the Pokemon blew up. I mean, it
went viral.
It went viral. I mean, you had people selling cards, and the trading went up to the part where sometimes the cards would be anywhere from rare cards would be anywhere from $50 to $60 to even $100.
Like, I've got a card right now that to the right buyer can go for around $800.
What card do you have? Who do you have?
Oak. Gen 1.
Gen 1 Oak. Yeah, that's pretty good. In good condition. Yeah, that could go for...
Yeah, and then I've also got the infamous holographic Machamp.
Okay. But no, there was a time, like, that's what only kids want. Oh, what do you want for Christmas this year? And you get these packs. They would come in these little silver packs. And there would be onwards up to either like 15 and 20 cards, maybe even 10
I'm gonna hold
sometimes.
this for just a minute, guys. And there we go. We're back on. All right. And come on. Now he's back up to 20.
Oh, wow.
But now I'm out of potions. If he kills me this time, I'm screwed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now's the time for all-out offense. You're not going to do anything to me there. I am hoping and praying for a critical. Because otherwise this is going to take forever. Oop, looks like one more should do it. Okay, now do you see what happened there?
Critical hit.
And notice how my health went...
Oh.
It ignored the fact that he had already dropped my attack.
Thankfully,
And there we
that
go.
was the last one. But
Right.
now, he has to get a potion pretty soon, which,
I know where to get a free one.
yeah.
And now you see I'm up to level 6. And my stats go up. And at this level in particular, I also don't learn a move. Okay, that's level 7. Duh. What?
Picked the wrong Pokemon.
Yeah, he never has the humility to realize you screwed up, pal.
Ah.
Oh, another good point is...
Oh, right. Every time you win, you get some money. It's basically like prize money is the best way to explain it. Okay, I'll go make mine fight to toughen them up. See you later. I don't know why he says that, to be
Yeah.
honest.
It's odd.
Yeah, even as a kid, I'm like, really? And now I'm gonna go talk to Mom. Wait a minute, do I need to? Never mind. Because usually you can
When
talk...
you level up, you actually regain health, too.
Well, yeah, but you don't fully regain health. Whoop!
What happened there?
This is a wild Pokemon.
Oh, because you were walking through the grass.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
Now, Normally, I would have to try and catch him. But I don't have any way to catch him right now, so the Nuzlocke rules don't count right now.
Okay.
But if it kills me, I'm still dead.
Oh.
That being said, I am still gonna fight it.
XP is XP.
Exactly. And you can see it's only level 2, so it's gonna be a little weak.
But you couldn't see them when you were walking through the grass.
Right.
They're hiding.
Correct.
Well, the grass is also tall.
Oh, okay.
But yes, they are hiding. The later gens have better graphics, and they make this look a lot more intriguing. And now he's talking about the little shop he owns in the next city. He's going to give us a basic sample. So now I got another free potion to make up for the one I used.
Ah.
That's the only freebie you get, though. Dagnabbit. The encounter rate in here is interesting. And another Pidgey.
Level 3 now.
Right. This one's stronger. Whew, boy.
Is that like a tornado?
Kind
Kind
of.
Yeah.
He's basically flapping his wings really hard.
Oh, okay. It's him flying. I get it.
Probably? I don't remember offhand.
Oh, you need your
Ooh,
Yeah.
snap!
Man, I was wondering if it was gonna kill you at dead.
That would have been embarrassing.
Now Flower won?
No.
No?
Flower got hit, and so he used his potion to get
Oh.
strong again.
Oh, okay.
Now he's gone. I did win that one.
Right.
And I get 23 experience points for it. Now I'm up to level 7. And I learn a new move. I learned
Seed.
Leech Seed. That's the one we were talking about earlier. I'll show you how that works if I get a chance here.
And that one right there's.
I'm gonna wait for him to walk away because get out of my way, pal.
He, like most people in the grass, they want to. Oh, you have Pokemon. I got Pokemon. Let's
fight. But he's not a trainer. It's just a matter of I just don't want to have to go around him.
Well, he's only level 2.
Yeah, I'll show you how this works.
Oh, that's one of my seeds were planted.
Now he hit me,
Yes.
but I get something back. I get some health back from him.
Oh.
You see?
Yeah.
Every time he attacks or he goes to attack, health will now be provided back to Flower.
Oh boy. Now see, I'm at 21.
Right.
I went down to 18, but the little seed came back and said, here. Now I'm up to 19 again. It's decent early game, but later on it's like, really?
I've kept it throughout my entire Pokemon game.
I usually keep it up until around Saffron City. By that point, it doesn't really do much. And now we're in a new town. You can see because the music changed. Let's see what he says. The battle moves are limited by their power points. Right. I'll explain that later. I forgot about that. And then it's saying to replenish them, you go into this little center. This is the hospital I told you about. You walk up to her, and they'll heal you for you. And it's all free.
Thank you.
I didn't know you could actually do that in the Nuzlocke version. You can still run it and heal as if.
Oh sure.
Okay. Good.
It's not like I'm doing a no Pokemon Center challenge. I've tried that before. That failed miserably. And then let's see. Here's the little PC. And this is where you're only allowed to have 6 at a time. If you catch 7 or more, they get sent to this little computer. And this will be the box that they get stored in. Right now, there's nothing here. And then if they die, I have to come in here and release them. And then this one, I can use to store items. Unfortunately, there's nothing in it. But, yeah. And how long have we been recording? I think that's actually
30.
good. Okay, that's good. I'll call this episode for here. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a blessed day. Xanipator out.